It's the fourth most densely populated city in the world. The capital of a fast-growing economy, Delhi's population grows at the rate of 4% every year. To keep pace with the future, Delhi needs to stay on the move. This puts massive pressure on its road networks. A growing demand for innovative methods to better the public transport network had been a constant challenge for the city's administrators. Roads were already packed to maximum capacity, so a new mode of transport would be needed. Today, rising to the challenge, zipping through the nerves of the city and carrying more than 1.5 million passengers every day is the Delhi Metro. As a world-class Government of India enterprise, the Delhi Metro harnessed the best methods and technologies the world had to offer, adapted them to Indian conditions and made them even more effective. This was the result of visionary and brave leadership combined with a competent and energized team. The leadership of Delhi Metro made the right choice of technology and the right choice of implementation methods. They did not stop there. They ensured that the technology was indigenized and local capacities to use the technologies were built in a sustained way. Today, technology is a core catalyst in every sector, from agriculture to health services to primary education. Hence, making the right choice of technology and ensuring its sustainability is a key milestone towards success.
The main agenda before me at that time was to see that the metro is completed on time. It is completed at the minimum capital investment, and it gives the maximum facility or maximum benefit to the people, with the limited investment, maximum benefit to the people. And more than anything else, the metro should not be a burden on the taxpayer. In the sense, the metro should not be depending upon subsidies from the government. It should be financially a success.
And despite all odds, DMRC made profits from the word go, from day one. Every rupee of profit was testimony to the fact that every metro user felt a sense of security, comfort and reliability. By September of 2010, DMRC had successfully covered 138 kilometers of Delhi and its satellite towns. Another 200 kilometers of the city will be covered by the metro by 2021. Citizens of Delhi are reaping the benefits of technology and are waiting for more.
We wanted to adopt the international standard gauge. Ultimately, the government took a decision, no, we should go for broad gauge. No, that was a great disappointment to all of us. We started with the broad gauge, then we were able to convince the government that it's better to go for standard gauge. Ultimately, the government said, yes, now you can go for standard gauge, and all other metros are now on standard gauge. So it is possible. Patience pays in such matters.
The committed DMRC negotiators won this battle. Now they began the hunt for the right technology. Piercing through a congested city required precision.
We knew that the technology needed for a world-class metro is not available in the country. We knew it very well. So what we decided was we should engage international experts to assist us. We engaged in that process a general consultant team.
We were very insistent upon from the beginning was that there should be indigenization. So for every foreign contractor, we insisted that he should have an Indian partner. We wanted the country to become self-sufficient. For example, the trains are now being manufactured in India.
The engineering team at DMRC rose to the occasion, finding innovative solutions to daunting challenges. The metro system cut through the city with the care and precision of a surgeon's knife, minimizing disturbance and displacement. The Chowri Bazaar metro station, located 30 meters below the 19th century market in Old Delhi, is a model of effective design and planning. An engineering nightmare, the Chowri Bazaar station was a huge hurdle for DMRC.
Our international consultants, their initial reaction and initial suggestion to us was that delete Chowri Bazaar station. They thought tunneling will be somewhat easy entering from one end of Delhi side and coming to New Delhi, but constructing a station in Chavdi Bazar will be very difficult. We said no. The metro is being constructed for the use by the public, and we believe Chavdi Bazar is a place where this will be used maximum. So we need a station there. The challenges were many there. Old dilapidated buildings along the corridor. So what we did, we first surveyed the entire area, all around 3,500 houses along the corridor, and then categorized all the buildings in 4 categories. Most difficult, that is most vulnerable for any damage due to tunneling, then second category, third category, like that. And then we took all the precautions in the way that when the tunnel boring machine is below a particular building, we used to take additional care.
Adapting available technology to answer construction challenges was their mantra. The overarching goal was do not disturb the daily life of the citizens of Delhi by ensuring that facilities like roads, water, sewage and rail lines are disturbed as little as possible. Making sure that the project is completed on time and within budgets while keeping citizen comfort almost intact only multiplies the challenges of the project. A clock in DMRC counts down every day to commissioning. The slightest delay will result in massive financial losses.
In the phase 1, each day the project is delayed, it would cost the organization something like 1.45 crores each day. Now, in phase 2, each day the project is delayed, it would cost the organization 2.5 crores. Time is so precious. We can't afford to have any delay in decisions.
In its second phase, DMRC has innovated not only underground but high above the city skyline. The Badarpur corridor displays 2 such mega structures. Marvels of engineering, they were designed to avoid construction and alignment changes which would lead to delays and hence affect costs. Once again, DMRC engaged in identifying the correct technology internationally and overcame these hurdles.
Basically, an extra dose, this is a sort of a cable stayed bridge which we have made at Mulchand, that is across the crossing. Basically, we went for that design because it has to be aesthetically very good looking, right in the middle of a road and on the ring road. So we wanted to make it. It is with a new technology, first time done. The other is that railway span near Okla, because we are coming from one side and crossing the railway tracks and then again coming parallel towards Faridabad. So this particular span is a 100-meter span. There are 5 tracks below with mail and express and suburban traffic. We somehow could not accommodate any column in between the tracks. They were placed like this that a column cannot be provided in between. So we had to necessarily go for a span which was 100 meters. This is the first time we have made.
While the initial rolling stock for the metro was supplied by a consortium of international consultants, now they are manufactured indigenously in Bangalore. DMRC's foresight to raise homegrown technology has paid off well. In fact, foresight is a virtue built into the system. While ensuring that the best technology was employed from across the world, DMRC has also kept in mind the scalability of the project.
Each generation of trains we are ordering, we are making them, bringing more better and better technology into the train. So as the technology advances, we can incorporate them as the system expands. We went for automatic train production. Now we are going for automatic train operations also. Next stage will be driverless operation. That is possible. It is the system already there. Anytime we can scale it.
The Airport Express line is another engineering milestone for DMRC. It is designed to connect the Indira Gandhi International Airport to the heart of the city. The 22.7-kilometer stretch will be covered in approximately 18 minutes.
It will run at 120 km per hour operational speed. Because airport travel, persons carry a lot of baggage and other things. So carrying all the baggage in the train is a very difficult task. So we thought that we will go for the check-in facilities at New Delhi and Connaught Place, Shivaji Stadium. So one can comfortably come, check in and travel to the airport, gets down right at the airport and board the flight.
To keep construction and maintenance costs low, DMRC has used cutting-edge materials and technology. This results in low maintenance, keeps the metro energy efficient and environment friendly.
We have laid down all our maintenance practices very properly in manuals. People are trained in that, they follow them, and very strict adherence to that.
This is DMRC's Operations Control Center. The OCC centrally monitors trains on every route and is in constant touch with station managers and train drivers to ensure smooth operations. Every technical difficulty is resolved with efficiency. How do they do it? The highly technical nature of the project makes it imperative for DMRC to be an officer-oriented organization. With more than 80% of the staff engaged in operations and maintenance, the organization has a constant need for a custom-trained talent pool. An ISO-certified institute, the Shastri Park Training School, is one of the best of its kind in South Asia.
We realized that we require trained people and we don't have trained people. There is no training facility available to us in India. So what we did, about 40 or 50 people who we had, some of them we had recruited directly from the market, but most of them were from railways on deputation, like me. The train drivers and all had been taken from railways on deputation. We sent these 40-50 group, we sent them to Hong Kong Metro, and Hong Kong Metro trained our people. They trained us for about 3 months, 3 to 4 months. They came back trained and they formed the training school. They became our core group.
These young men and women come from far-flung corners of the country to become part of the Metro success story. Salaried from day one, they undergo rigorous training, both theoretical and hands-on. The core values of DMRC, such as integrity, punctuality, and customer satisfaction, are highly stressed upon. Weekly tests require 100% passing grades. Aiming to further enhance their capacity-building initiatives, DMRC, in partnership with the Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, launched a postgraduate diploma course in metro technology in 2008. DMRC sponsors engineering graduates in various disciplines every year. Most of them are then absorbed into the organization.
The mixed design, which is normally a very rare thing, where 3 departments are pooling their resources and these people are taking courses across various departments. Even they are taking courses in our management department also. The response I get is quite positive, because these people who are coming from other colleges, they don't get this kind of exposure which they are getting here. So is from that angle also, they are very happy that they have been able to come to an institution which normally people aspire to come to, and after that they have a guaranteed job.
Maintenance is also a key element in keeping the trains and equipment serviced so that operations can be smooth. DMRC has 7 maintenance yards that work 24/7 to ensure that every train and track functions without fault. A dream that is spread across 142 stations connected by 188 trains. Technological vision matched with the will to deliver has DMRC geared up all the time.
This expansion of the metro network in the city will continue. It will be a continuing process until such time when every citizen will have a metro station within his walking distance, within a half a kilometer distance. That is necessary. You go to a city like London, you find most of the Londoners have got a metro station within half a kilometer of his place of work or place of residence. That situation should come to Delhi. That is the future of Delhi Metro.
Designed, planned and executed to sustain itself in the future, DMRC is a model project, living evidence that delivery mechanisms can be foolproofed by foresight.